many faces, never thought that I'll meet you. I didn't know that you'd be around. Ooh, nah, nah, nah. I'm creating a paradise. Positive energies in your eyes. That's all I need, that's all I bleed. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, nah, nah, nah. Give me the vibes, give me love, give me life. Give them all to me. Yeah, yeah. คอยต้องการให้เจ้ารู้ว่าคอยต้องการ my vibes. Give me the vibes, give me love, give me life. Give them all to me. Yeah, yeah. คอยต้องการให้เจ้ารู้ว่าคอยต้องการ my vibes. I'm at my own crowd. I can be myself out loud. They believed in me. Can't you see? Just let me be. Let me be. Set me free. I'm creating a paradise. Positive energies in your eyes. That's all I need. That's all I bleed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me the vibes. Give me love. Give me life. Give them all to me. Yeah, yeah. คอยต้องการให้เจ้ารู้ว่าคอยต้องการ my vibes. Give me the vibes. Give me love. Give me life. Give them all to me. Yeah, yeah. คอยต้องการให้เจ้ารู้ว่าคอยต้องการ my vibes. Do you see it to the me and you? The chemistry we had. Just take my hand. I just need you by my side in this paradise. Yeah. Do you see it to the me and you? The chemistry we had. Just take my hand. I just need you by my side in this paradise. Yeah. Give me the vibes, give me love, give me life. Give them all to me. Yeah, yeah. คอยต้องการให้เจ้ารู้ว่าคอยต้องการ my vibes. Give me the vibes, give me love, give me life. Give them all to me. Yeah, yeah. คอยต้องการให้เจ้ารู้ว่าคอยต้องการ my vibes.จะสู้หรืออย่างไปน้ำกันความรักคือสะพานซื้อใจคือรางวัลทุกสิ่งมันสิดีขึ้นใน There's an energy in the water. There is magic deep in our heart. There's a legacy that we honor when we bring the light to the dark. Whatever brings us together can never tear us apart. We become stronger than ever. I say man why? I say man why? I say man why? I say man why? เมื่อเจ้ารู้สึกว่าเจ้านั้นสลายหายไปเจ้าอย่าเฮ็ดเป็นสายไม้เฮาคือครอบครัวอย่าเธอหน้าหายกังวลเรื่องที่มันบ่ดีบ่มีหยังที่เจ้าต้องย่านเจ้าอยู่บ่นี้ There's an energy in the water. There is magic deep in our heart. There's a legacy that we honor when we bring the light to the dark. Whatever brings us together can never tear us apart. We become stronger than ever. I say man why? I say man why? I say man why? I say man why? อย่างออกมาเพื่อสู้มันเห็นเจ้าในตัวคอยต้องเฮ็ดมันให้ได้อดีตอย่าใส่ใจเฮียนหูชีวิตไปเฮาเริ่มต้นไม่ได้ There's an energy in the water. There is magic deep in our heart. There's a legacy that we honor when we bring the light to the dark. crumbles to the floor. Tears run down your face. I know you have decided to leave this world behind, but don't forget you have a purpose. You're worth it. Don't leave me. Why won't you go outside? Why not breathe in some fresh air? There are ups and downs in life, but you do not have to run. Oh,
Snippets and everything.
walls peel,
Say hi.
crumbles to the floor.
And I love this heater. I want to take it home.
Tears run down your face.
I'm so
I know
excited.
you have decided to leave this world behind, but don't
I
forget
have not listened to
you
this song for a
have
long,
a
long time.
purpose. You're worth it.
Yeah, super. Well, you've done it before, and super important to talk about it, right? Sometimes people get lazy and they start slashing.
It's like, be closer, get closer. Is this good? Like,
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
Pack up your bags, go on a drive through the mountaintops. Set free your spirit. Can you hear the nature calling?
This is fun.
Free mind.
Should turn the volume down, maybe.
This is like the coolest setup I've ever
Thank
been
you.
in.
Yep. Little by little, I try to make it a little better, But I like, keeping it kind of cozy and simple. How was your drive here?
It was good.
Do you want headphones so you can hear yourself? You don't have to, but it's up to you.
I guess so. Yeah.
It kind of helps to hear yourself to just
Okay.
make sure the volume's going,
So professional. I'm like so socially awkward.
Same here. And I'll give you my disclaimer. I'm a bit of a stutter if you haven't noticed it. If you've been watching the Tiny Talks, hello, welcome to Tiny Talk number 13. Although we're not so unlucky with this one. But yeah, that's my little disclaimer because I had to say it because it particularly comes out when I'm nervous, and I'm a little nervous for this one
Oh no.
because we have a special artist here today, people. For the first time at the Tiny Stage, right? Like, first time ever. First time to the Tiny Stage. First time to the beeHive studio. First time at Tiny Talks. I got to give this intro here. So, yeah, we're here with an artist. I say she's TikTok famous because that's how I saw her. And how kind of crazy how this is the first time I'm meeting her because we seem to run in the same circles, but we'll get to that later. But, yeah, some cool stats. She just hit 10K on Instagram, right? Like, pretty recently, right? Couple days ago or something. 141 monthly listeners on Spotify, over a million, like just over, I counted, just over a million. It's like 1,014,000 streams. Has been on, more than a handful of podcasts and featured on magazines like, Shout Out DFW, Voice Dallas. There was one that I didn't recognize, started with a V. I was trying to find it. But yeah, Wakanda, yeah. That one too. Laos in the South, was it? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get to all that because the Tiny Talks, we get to the whole story in under an hour, I'm determined. But yes, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time at the Tiny Stage, Please help me in welcoming Rosie L. Hello, hello. Welcome, 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 and welcome. Actually, I was trying this earlier. Say by D. Say by D. All right, I said it right. I was trying to. I said say by D. Koi D Jai Lai Ti Jiao Yoni. Did I say kind of right? Right? I think that says hello. I'm so happy you're here. Right? Something like that. All right. I learned some Laos for Rosie L today. Yeah, because that's kind of where your story kind of starts with us, I guess. But first off, how you doing? And why did it take you so long to get here? Or how did it take us so long to like meet? It's kind of crazy. So I say, she's in with the Creators Factory. The Creators Factory is kind of responsible for the music that started here at the Tiny Stage. I mean, aside from Mr. Johnny Applebee's building the thing, and having the initiative, but also the Love Mic. So if you know me, you know these are my people. So somehow it's taking this long for Rosie L to get here, but I'm so happy you're here. Probably because you live in Fort Worth, so yeah, it is a trek. I get it. But you're no stranger to long treks, because yeah, I guess we can get started with your cool story that you are from Laos, a special landlocked island in the Southeast Asia. Lots of history with around the Vietnam War, right? Mekong River is like big. It's kind of like a big it's kind of part of the culture, right? So yes, as you can tell, I've done some studying. Now I know a little bit about Laos. Look at me. But yeah, so yeah, how did you? So I've actually done my research. You lived there since you were 18, and somehow came here. So what was that like? Let's start from the beginning. Oh, is your mic on? Ooh, that's not good. Let's try to fix that. Try now? There you are. Sorry about that, people. It's called a mute button.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah,
I told you I was nervous.
Stop. We're chilling.
You're chilling.
Yeah. So yeah, I was born in Thailand, but then that's like a really long story.
Oh yeah.
It's like because we're right next to the border. So wait, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at our stupid Wi-Fi signal that is not so strong, so I'm just getting worried that you might start to get choppy. If so, I'm going to run in there and try to do something with the
Okay.
Wi-Fi, but you're good now.
Sounds good.
You're fine.
Yeah, since we're like right next to the border, something happened and I couldn't my mom couldn't give birth correctly.
Ooh.
So I have to go across the border. Well, I guess my mom and I have to go across the border, and she had to give birth to me there. And then that's how I was born in Thailand. But then we came back to Laos, and I was raised in Laos and until I was 18. And I came here for college, and I've been here ever since.
All right. So I'm really curious how, sorry if it sounds kind of weird, but you speak English like you've been living here your whole life.
Yes.
So I guess they really teach English in Laos, or did you go to some kind of special school kind of like for that?
Yes, I went to an international school in Laos.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
What's that like?
It's great. It's kind of like college because it's super diverse.
So it's like people from all over the world kind of thing?
Pretty much.
Wow.
We have like 80 nationalities represented in the international school. We have like 500 people in
you ever meet any Colombians? That's kind of my background.
I think there's like
Colombians and
one.
Chilean.
There was we had a person from Egypt.
Oh yeah, cool.
It's crazy. But yeah.
What was I guess how would I say this? Who did you meet anyone like from like some kind of country that you never even heard of, or what's the weirdest, not weird, but you know what I mean, or lesser known, I guess.
Super rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met this person from Zimbabwe.
Okay.
I was like, what are you doing in Laos? It's like nobody knows where Laos is.
Yeah.
Back then, Laos is super not well known, and people would literally fly from Thailand to Vietnam, and they would skip Laos, and then
Yeah.
they're like, "What's Laos?" I was like, "You skipped my whole country."
Nice.
But yeah,
So that must be like a really good school or something to kind of have that draw, right?
yeah, it's actually it is a really good school. They have a really good school system. It's an IB program,
Okay.
kind of like AP system.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Nice.
Kind of, it's like a first year college or something like that. But
Also, you've never experienced school in the States?
No.
Oh, lucky you. Lucky you. Shoot. Sorry, U.S., but it's the
Oh
truth.
my god. No, is it really that bad?
Well, all right. So let's see. What was like your typical day in high school?
Just
Or was it high school that you this international school, or was it more college?
It's like everything, just from kindergarten.
Oh wow, the
to
whole time.
primary school, and then high school is all in the same school.
All right. So like, what was the kind of typical day? Like, say when you were kind of in high school. Like, what was your kind of typical day like?
Yeah, we just have like different teachers, different periods,
Mhm.
and we have like recess and lunchtime.
Okay, that's pretty much.
Yeah, very
pretty
similar.
similar.
Just the food is different.
How's like testing? Like, did you have like test every month or pop quizzes and
Yeah,
SATs and this and that?
Oh yeah, we did do SAT, and I did really
Yeah?
bad on it.
They do SAT in Laos, huh?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And I think it's maybe it's similar to here. I don't know if I'm wrong, but it's like every semester, like the end of the semester, you have exams and stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty similar.
Yeah, very similar. It's like an American system school.
Right.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
very similar.
Awesome. So, how did you? So you went there till you were 18. So, what was the catalyst to bring you to the States?
Yeah. So I always wanted to be a social worker. But
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm not doing that anymore though. Like I was so dead set on being a social worker, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to school in the States. So I started applying, and I landed at DBU, and it worked out because at that time my grandma was here. My dad's mom was in Fort Worth, so I'm like, oh, family,
Okay.
we're really close, so it makes it easier for my dad to come here and see his mom and his cousins
Yeah.
and his my aunties and stuff. So yeah, that's why I chose DBU, and I'm like, it's close to family.
That's
Cool.
Dallas Baptist.
Yeah,
Yep.
Dallas Baptist University.
Wow, that's kind of a similar reason why I came. I'm from Jersey, New York,
Oh,
New Jersey, and I came to Texas for a similar reason. I had family here, and I always would visit. And then when I graduated college, I was like, well, time to move out. But I like Texas a lot, and not for nothing, the cost of living is nicer than New
Yes.
Jersey. So
and the food scene
here I am.
here.
yeah, the food is good here, but I still miss the food in Jersey though.
Really?
You do not get Italian food here like you do in New
Oh
Jersey,
my
especially
God.
Hoboken. Oof.
Ooh.
Have you ever been in that area?
No.
Oh yeah, if you're
Um,
ever in New York, it's just right across the river. It's actually a fun little ferry ride. It's maybe like 30 minutes, not even. To Hoboken, that's the home of Frank Sinatra. The best Italian food, but also Spanish food, like from Spain. The
wow.
best sangria you'll ever have, like authentic stuff. Yeah, you can tell I missed. On the Chinese food, forget it. Don't get me started.
Oh my goodness. I'm
This
hungry.
for some reason here. So there's a thing in Jersey, probably New York too. I didn't have it so much in New York, but in Jersey, it's boneless spare ribs. They're so freaking good up there. I don't know. It's like a fillet of some kind that they chop up. I don't know. I'm kind of don't know what don't want to know what it is maybe, but it's just so freaking good. It's not
Dang.
existing in Texas. I've been here since '06, and I've been on a mission to
Oh my
freaking find it.
God.
And the closest place is this place in Flower Mound. I forget their name now, but it was the closest thing. And turns out they're from Boston. So I'm like, of course.
Of
Like,
course.
it must be some kind of East Coast thing or something. I have no idea. But there's a couple of places that kind of attempt to mimic it here, but they're so off. They're so
Wow.
off, and I miss it. So
I
yes,
need to go.
the food in Jersey. Oh my God, quick. Don't get me started on quick check sandwiches. Forget it.
I can talk about food all day.
I
so.
know. I was about to say because yeah, you're a bit of a foodie and you like cooking and stuff like that.
I do.
Yeah.
I love making spring rolls. It's
I like-
really fun.
I like seeing your TikToks of like, yeah, I'm at this new spot and
my Cute Bites Only
Yeah.
series. I just started that.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And so yeah, spring rolls. I heard that you had like a business, like kind of making them or something, right?
I did at some point.
At some point.
Yes, I had a thought of bringing it back, but then it's just been so busy. But yes, I've made spring rolls. They're called singing spring rolls,
Singing
and I
spring
actually
rolls.
sold it around like the DFW area to
Really?
my friends and family.
Nice. For how long?
For a few months, yeah. It's like my side thing, and then I got too busy.
Nice.
And yeah.
All right, this thing is annoying me. So our Wi-Fi is because I have a feeling that they put the router like on the floor, and I think that's why. So I'm gonna run real fast and just kind of
Okay.
put it up where it's not so choppy because you have to have a good live,
Sounds good. I'm
Right
gonna
back.
just chill right here. No, you're good. We're chilling.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh my God, let's talk amongst ourselves, y'all. How's everybody doing? I don't know why I'm so nervous, but we're here. If you guys are free, you need to go to Mr. O1 Extraordinary Pizza. It's a pizza place that's on the Michelin Guide. And if you don't know what Michelin Guide is, it's like the Grammys for the food world. So they didn't win the Michelin star, but they're recommended by the Michelin Guide. So that pizza is the best pizza ever. I'm talking about pizza right now.
There we go. Now we got the full bars.
Hey, full
Amazing
bar,
what
full
a
bar.
little height. It's like literally just like 3 feet up,
Oh
and
my
it freaking made all the difference.
Hey,
All
I'm
right,
glad.
no more choppy Rosy for you. All right.
Yay. I was telling them about pizza.
What about it? Because Jersey pizza, ooh, New York pizza,
Oh
the
my
best, the
God.
best. You want to know why?
Why?
The secret. So when you go here, people say, oh, we have New York pizza. Over here, it tends to mean it's just like thin crust. Good try, What are you going to do? But the secret to New York pizza, why it's so awesome, people don't realize sometimes, it's the water. Because I guess water is pretty important in how you make the dough. Maybe you might know because you're a bit of a cook. But that's the reason why the bagels and pizza are amazing in New York. Because they have very clean water. They spend a lot of money because the Hudson River, no, it's a petri dish. Like it has every single disease probably ever before and probably future ones that haven't escaped yet.
Oh my God.
But somehow the tap water, like it's very clean.
Oh my God.
And there's places. I heard there's one in California that does authentic New York pizza because they get the water from New York to make their dough, and it gives it that really nice like kind of like crunch on the bottom, but still kind of like soft on top. Oh, don't get me started. Oh, and the mozzarella cheese, it's so good.
That's why. So I went to New York like in 2023. That
Yep.
was a few years back. But their water, I remember like
Yep.
loving their water. I was
See?
like, something is with this water,
It's
but
just
I think I
clean.
couldn't like pinpoint.
Yeah.
Now I know. Now it's true that the water. There is something different with the water. It's clean.
Yep.
That's so cool. All right. But yeah, I was telling about Mr. O1 Extraordinary Pizza.
Mr. O1.
Yes,
Where's
it's
that at?
a really good. They have different locations actually. They have one in Dallas. I went to the one in Mansfield. There's one in Fort Worth. It's on the Michelin Guide, and I was telling them if they don't know what the Michelin star is, it's like Grammys for the
Oh,
food
I know.
world.
Oh, yeah.
So
One of my
they're
favorite
on-
movie is Burnt. You ever see that movie?
No,
It's with what's his face? Bradley Cooper. He's kind of like almost like a. I heard it's loosely based on what's his the guy that died recently. He was doing a food show, kind of going all over the world. Not Anthony. I think Anthony Bourdain, maybe.
I know that name, but I'm not sure.
I think he committed suicide, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
But I think it was loosely based on his story, but also kind of like he was kind of like Gordon Ramsay-ish, like the character.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
good movie though. I think it's on like Netflix
Burnt.
and sometimes on like the free movie things.
I love my free movies. Go to YouTube movies, yo.
Yeah, so you go to Michelin star places.
Just that one.
That one, yeah, but it's
I didn't know it was until I saw the book, and I'm like, wait, is this Michelin recommended? And then I went on Google. I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. It tasted really good.
I'm gonna swap out your camera because that thing, I think it's not the camera that's being stupid.
Oh no.
I'm gonna fix this.
Wow, so professional. Shout out,
Not
man.
professional, I should've been- Well, I couldn't really test it because you weren't here, I guess.
Let's go, Carlos.
All right.
You're the
back.
best.
Now you're back on the better phone. Hopefully that's. I'll have better luck now.
Hey. Is it better?
I hope so.
How is it, guys?
Okay, well, we'll power through.
Let's see.
Alrighty, so you went to DBU
Yes.
to be close to family.
Yes.
That's what brought you to Texas.
Yes.
All right.
I love my auntie, although she did pass. So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
auntie, I love you.
When? Long ago, or?
It was like during COVID.
Um,
Yeah. I look just like her. We look the same.
Yeah?
I'm like, wow, I got your genes. So, yeah. I miss her. She's a cool auntie.
So you came here, what year?
I landed in the U.S. December 2015.
Okay.
And then I started school 2016, January.
Okay.
So,
So what was COVID like for you?
ooh,
Because that's something kind of interesting with everyone that I've interviewed. It's
yeah.
I kind of feel bad, but like COVID for me was not that bad.
Same.
Like I somehow did not get COVID, which was crazy because I was working in downtown Dallas, living in Denton. You know where Denton is because you played there
Yes.
many times. And taking the train there.
Whoa.
And so I was around like like I should have like I'm in the worst place, right?
My
To like
God.
but somehow did not get it. And working from home, I was like, hell yeah! Like I was like, finally, I was like, this is great, never end. But like when I'm interviewing you artists, it's like this big left turn, like things change, and like you had to kind of like really change your whole entire life
Yeah. No, it was
at
great.
such a young age. Kind of, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So what was it like for you?
It was great for me.
It was, yeah, hell yeah.
I'm like working from home. Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
I was talking
I'm like
about-
any day.
I know. I'm like,
My goodness.
this is the new normal. Yes, it is. Damn it.
Yes. I'm like, I love that there's no traffic. You work from home. I mean,
Right?
I was a student worker at that time, but then
Mhm.
we got to work in our apartment. I'm like, I don't have to go to the office.
It was so freaking
It
great.
was so good.
Especially for me, I'm like, I don't have to like take a train for an hour and a half to go to Dallas. Phew, I'm all over it.
Saves some
Yeah.
time. Yeah, and yeah, it was really nice. I mean, we hung out still.
Yeah.
And then people were like, "That's not social distancing." I was like, "I don't
Oh
care."
well, yeah, right.
No, it's just him, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
So where did music fit in all it? Because in all this, did it start like early, or was it kind of here?
Yeah, so music has always been a part of my life.
Yeah.
My parents always have music on at home back
Yeah.
in Laos, and my dad is a musician as well.
Okay.
He loves playing like guitar, piano, he put the harmonica.
Oh, like everything, huh?
He's-
Wow, nice.
He was like a choir leader, like back at his church, like in Burma. I'm half Burmese, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so my dad's from Myanmar, so I got
Nice.
some Burmese in me. Yeah. Yeah, and then I've always like loved music, always singing. I started like a YouTube channel when I was like 15, 16,
Oh, yeah.
doing covers online. Some of it is still up. A lot of them I did delete.
Yeah,
'cause
oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, this is dumb. I don't know.
I get that.
I was so embarrassed. But yeah, some of them are still up on YouTube.
So did the singing come first, or playing the guitar? Because you're an amazing guitar player. Not for nothing. Like I
thank
love watching your
you.
videos and your lives. It was so nice. Like she's playing like just for me because it's like 2 a.m. You're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
why are you still up? It's like because you don't know me. I don't sleep.
I'm
Much.
a night owl too.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes.
But
singing.
did the guitar playing kind of start first, or was it singing?
It was
for
the
you?
singing,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, I need to play something to back up my vocals.
Yeah.
So I told my dad, I'm like, I want to play guitar. So he started teaching me some, and then I did some self-taught. I took a break for a little bit, and then I came back and I self-taught myself more from
Mhm.
like YouTube. But yeah, the vocals came first, and then I needed something to back my vocals. I'm like, guitar.
What was it like learning the guitar for you?
It was hard. It's still hard for me.
Yeah.
I feel like
Really?
yeah, 'cause like there's just so much to learn.
You
And,
seem natural. I saw your live the other day where you were like, "Oh, this is the first time I'm using a pick,
Oh yeah,
like ever, right?
no, not
Or like for a long
ever,
time or something."
But then like I struggle with a pick.
Because I struggle. I sound because I'm fairly decent. Like I can finger pick, but with no pick. But if I have a
Wow.
pick, I sound like I have no idea what I'm doing. Like it's like bing, bing, bing. You like forget it.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I
I don't
just
like it. I like feeling the strings. You know.
Me
Yeah.
too. So I am more comfortable playing without the pick, but I know that it sounds good
It
with
does.
the pick.
It's more full. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like,
fuller.
I really need to practice with
Yeah.
a pick. So that's how you saw me, and I'm like, whoa, it makes different noises.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm learning, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had some like high end one, right? Like some kind of special one.
I don't know.
I wouldn't know either. Yeah.
It just sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I always ask this of any musician, but since I've kind of had the experience with the guitar, was there a song that you remember like that you were kind of learning how to play the guitar and you got it and you were like, oh, I can play the guitar now, and like I'm gonna go off and like play more and practice more because now I'm capable. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Like for me, I always tell this story. For me, it was Led Zeppelin's "Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You." You ever heard that song?
I heard of that. Yes.
That beginning riff, I always loved it. I'm like, I want to learn how to play that. So I taught myself in probably the worst way, but I went on Ultimate Guitar and found tabs, because I learned like the basic chords, you know. But that whole finger picking thing, I was like, I don't know how the hell to do that. And I can't read music anyway. I used to play drums in high school, all throughout middle school and high school, but I never freaking read anything. I could not read. I can kind of read a little bit, but not really well. Yeah. Somebody would have to play for me, and then boom, I had it. You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay.
But I saw tabs, and I'm like, oh, tabs, they tell you where to put your fingers. So I'm like, so if you know how it sounds, you can kind of figure it out. Wow. So I was like super slow. Like, all right, your finger goes there. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of a C or something like that. I'm like, all right, you know. But then once I got that first like riff, I was like, wow. I was like, I got it, you know. Yeah. So like, was there like a song kind of like that for you?
Oh, I don't remember the song, but my dad had this book with like, it was a really thick book with all the songs from the 50s and the 60s. Yep. And in that book, there's like all these old songs with chords on them. Mm-hmm. And at the back of the book, there's like, you know, those diagrams that shows you how to like play those chords. So I was learning one song. Nice. It's called "End of the World" or something.
End of the World.
It was like a really old song, and that was the first ever song I learned on the guitar, like all the way through. And I sang with it. I'm like so proud of myself.
Oh yeah.
I was like, wait, this is fun. And yeah, that book. I don't know if my dad still has it, but that book was where it all started. Because I was
look up the song to see if I can.
End of the World or something like that. I don't know. Something world, guys. But yeah, I love, and I played the piano.
Skeeter Davis, does that sound familiar? I don't know. We'll see later.
No, I'll look it up later. Yeah. Man, now I'm like.
That's what I had to add to this live is my laptop, so I can like actually like look up things
research
on the screen.
Yes, oh
like Joe Rogan. Like, hey, pull that up.
That's so funny because you brought up drums. I played piano. Like I actually went to piano classes growing up.
Oh yeah.
But then it was just, yeah, I still struggle reading actual like notes, chords and stuff. But I love tabs and playing basic chords.
Yep, same. So all right, so that started all back in Laos.
Yes.
And yeah, because I've heard on your Spotify there are some songs in, is it Lao, the language? It's called Lao, right? Yeah, not Laos.
No.
Right?
You got it right.
There's some songs in Lao, right?
Yes.
So do you still have kind of fans back there?
Yes.
Yeah?
I started putting out music in 2020 during COVID times.
Yeah, hey.
So we wanted to be, Raya and the Last Dragon, the Disney movie, came out, and it represented like a lot of the Southeast Asian cultures. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to be the first person. Well, we both were like, we want to be the first person to make a loud cover of the song. Yeah. So I did that, and we put it out on YouTube, and it reached people in Laos and in California. I'm like, whoa, there's a whole Lao community in California. What?
Have you ever gone back to Laos and played?
No,
and performed?
I have not performed in Laos yet.
Do you want to?
I do want to.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be so
You better stream that if you do.
Yes, I did. Because of that, I landed a gig at the Sabaidi Fest in California.
Nice.
So I played there.
Wow, so that was kind of like your kind of big break almost.
Yeah, that was like the start of everything, really. And I just started performing at that time, and I'm like, am I even ready for this?
Wow.
But I did it. I went, and it was really fun.
Good for you. Shoot, I would have been terrified. Shoot.
It was like 6,000 people.
Wow. That was your first like gig?
Like
real gig?
I think so. It was my first like ever festival to... Was it my first ever festival? I don't remember, but
6,000 people. I can't imagine that's like.
it was a lot. And it was raining. It wasn't raining that hard, but like people were still out there. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, y'all are so dedicated.
That's so awesome.
It was
And
really fun.
what year was that? You said 2020-ish?
It's like 2023.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
So
was-
only in a couple of years you've been blown up a little bit.
Because I started
Shout out to
at
Laos.
open mic.
Yeah.
Yes, for real,
No.
man. The Lao community is like, it's a big community,
No.
and I'm realizing how big it is now. I'm like, whoa, you guys are everywhere.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
So then you came here and like how did you kind of break out around here, because you gig, I've seen you as far north as Denton. Have you been to Oklahoma yet?
No, I went
Yeah.
to Waco.
Okay, yeah, so Waco, McKinney,
Yes.
Fort Worth,
Fort
probably, yeah,
Worth.
because you're from there.
We're in
and-
Mansfield,
and
actually.
Mansfield. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but one's like,
Yeah, I get it, yeah. And soon Garland.
Yes.
Yeah, speaking of that, I guess I can break the news. Sorry, I have some awful news. The stupid storm, it looks like it's going to happen. It's like 100%, it seems. If it doesn't, I'm gonna. But whatever. It seems like it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna start Friday and Saturday, like the 2 days that we have our special tiny stage stuff. So we have to call it. So we're gonna reschedule. So Rosy L is not gonna be here on Friday. She's here now though,
Yay.
and she's gonna later give us a couple of songs because she's awesome and really nice. But yes, unfortunately, Friday's show and Saturday's Morgan Hawkins. Sorry, she's kind of learning it right now. I haven't got a chance to text her yet. But we're gonna have to kind of reschedule because I don't want them to risk. Even if it's not snowing or raining, it's probably gonna be awful outside.
Yeah. Stay
So
safe,
we're
man.
staying it safe, and we'll reschedule. So stay tuned to the Tiny Stage Instagram.
Yes.
We'll be back. But
For
yeah,
real. Stay safe, guys. Don't risk your lives.
yeah.
Oh man.
So yeah, how did you kind of start breaking out around the DFW?
Yeah, so I started at an open mic.
Yeah.
That's like my first ever performance as a singer-songwriter was at Opening Bell Coffee.
Opening Bell Coffee. All right.
Yes, and it was I had to start over.
Is that the candlelit one? No.
No, it's the one. It's a coffee shop underground in
I get it mixed up, yes, because I've been to both, but I get it mixed up, yeah.
Yes, the one at Botham Jean.
Yep.
Avenue. Is that the
That's where they
road?
have the awesome, like, fresh juice.
They have fresh juice there.
Last time I was there, it's, like, freshly pressed. Like, they had, like tart cherry and, like some healthy stuff. I
They
was like,
have-
hell yeah, I was all over it.
They got good stuff in
Yeah.
there. And yeah, that was when I first started. And
Yeah.
I messed up my lyrics. And my notes were
Perfect,
all over
no.
the place.
Get it all out, right? Get it all out early.
Yes. Oh my God. I started over like my songs.
Yeah.
I was like, guys, let me start over. And everybody was cheering. I was like, oh my goodness,
Nice.
this is such a cool community.
Yeah.
And then I kept doing Opening Bell every Saturday. I
Yeah.
would go. I was like, this is really fun. And I started meeting amazing people
Yeah.
in the community. And then it just go from there. And then I created this factory. Well, we knew Creative's Factory because I was in a band we performed for So Far Sounds.
You were in a band. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was a
Shoot. You played for So
guitarist.
Far Sounds already.
I was a guitarist
Dang, your
for
resume
my
is crazy.
friend.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the band called?
Well, actually, it was for Obi. I don't know if you know
For
Obi, but I was his guitarist.
I think,
for-
yes. It just
Yes.
hit me right now. Yes.
He's amazing. So I was,
So there was a band.
yeah, it was bad.
Like drums, everything?
Yes.
Oh,
I was the
cool.
guitarist. He was the singer, and and then I was on drums, and then Daryl was on the keys. So it was really
Cool.
fun.
Was it just for live performances, or did you record anything?
For live performances, yeah, for So Far shows specifically. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we did it for a little bit, and then we all got busy.
Mm.
But yeah, it was really fun, and we had one of our shows was at Creative's Factory, and that's how we met John and Christian.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
So that was their open mic
I-
that you went to?
So we had a So Far show at the Creative's
Oh,
Factory.
okay, got you. Yeah, that
and-
was the venue, all right?
Yes, that was the venue, and then we found out that they have an open mic, and so we start going there too. So
Yeah.
I've just been doing open mics until people start noticing, and they're like, "You want to play a festival?" And then I start realizing
Awesome.
I can just email people. And
Yeah,
then
The
that's how I
networking.
get-
That's what these open mics are great for.
Yeah.
And you've been to the Love Mic too, right?
Yes, Jenna.
Yeah, That's the awesome things about these open mics, especially Love Mic and Creatives Factory, is that the networking is amazing. Like in one night you
Mhm.
can meet, you can like land a gig probably like in a couple of nights. if you put yourself out there, though, if you kind of hide in the corner, that's not going to work. But you know,
Yes. Also email people, I get scared just talking to people
yeah,
sometimes. I'm like, I don't want to be awkward. But yeah, I just started emailing people and do some research.
yeah.
What all live music's going on in town, and just
hmm
shoot them an email.
They say, "Hey, I'm Rosiel. I'm
Yeah.
available. Here's some video or something."
Yeah, the
That's
worst
how
they
you do
can
it.
say is no.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. That's like my motto. It's like the worst they
Yeah.
can say is no. Big deal, right? They say no. They say
Exactly.
no.
Right? And
You try
you're
somebody else.
exactly, and you're probably protected too. You're like really, if you get rejected, it's definitely a redirection, and I really believe in that.
That's a bar right there. Say it again.
Shout
Rejection is a redirection.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
for real. And I got that from EJ from K-pop Demon
Nice.
Hunters. I love her.
Nice.
Yes, I heard her say that. Like, was it last week when she got the Golden Globes? And I'm like, wow, yeah, that is very true.
Yeah.
So credits to her.
Such a great
man.
attitude. That's awesome.
Yes.
Wow. Have you experienced a lot of rejection in kind of in your rise
Yeah, I mean,
to
not
stardom?
a lot of ghosting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just email, or someone would text me and then they just like they don't say anything for months, but then they would come
Oh.
back, and I'm like, wait, what?
I gotta be honest. I'm a little guilty of that
Oh,
sometimes too.
stop.
It's because we get so many messages and then they all get pushed down.
Yeah.
And then I have to find like a half hour where I can go through all of them. And then I'm like, crap, this guy's been waiting for like 2-3 days. I'm like,
It's
shoot, you know.
fine. No, and
Yeah.
then people just don't respond. I'm just like, oh, okay, and I just move on.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
that's cool.
yeah, you gotta have a chill mindset, like you're not gonna land every single gig. So I'm like, it's fine.
Wow, such a chill person.
Yeah, it's like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So going around open mics and just kind of opportunities started popping up as you kind of put yourself out there and networked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I just love, I love researching. So I'm
Yeah.
like, what all is going on in town? And I just like shoot emails to people.
No.
And I just love meeting new people, like at open mics. Like, I don't go there. I mean, yes, I go there to network and meet new people.
Mhm.
But if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But you get to meet awesome people, and that's like the whole goal of this whole thing.
Sure,
Just
yeah.
meet great people.
Yeah.
You meet like the most genuine people at open mics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're all kind of vulnerable in that moment. Because, they're going on stage is not easy.
No.
I know this now from experience, but yeah, it's not easy at all.
Yeah.
Even if you're experienced and you know the songs, you're probably going to forget the lyrics.
I forget my lyrics.
happens all
a
the time, yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah.
But that vulnerability kind of opens them up a little bit, And then they know that you're kind of in the same boat, so now we can relate a little bit. So, yeah.
That is true. I black out a lot.
Oh,
on
really?
Stage. I think it's not until like 2024
Yeah.
that I'm finally like, okay, I can actually remember what all happened on stage.
Yeah. I'm a similar way with my video stuff because like I'm focusing on making it sound or look really good, that I'm not really listening like I usually listen to music. Like I love lyrics. Like your genre is my favorite kind of music with the guitar and like really good lyrics that mean something and that makes you think and all that. But while I'm doing that, I'm like so focused on that where I have to, usually my kind of routine is after a show, I'm breaking down the stage kind of slowly and I'm listening to the music back from the night because we have the nice capability of recording your sets out here.
Nice.
So then I'm like, oh wow, I missed that, like, but I hear it later, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like in the moment I'm like, nope, I'm kind of busy making sure everything looks good.
In the moment, I'm like terrified, and if anybody clap, I don't hear anything.
Oh really?
I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah.
And I'm like, did I do good? I don't remember anything.
Wow.
But now I'm better now. I can actually take in.
Yeah, you
the
seem like
moments.
a seasoned, like, confident,
Really?
that mic is, I mean, from what I observe anyway.
I try
Yeah.
my best.
Yeah. That's why I was nervous all day. I'm like, shoot,
What's up?
I have like a legit like celeb here.
No, I'm nervous too.
So somehow in the middle of all this you managed to get a master's, is that right?
Yes.
In what was it?
I went back for international studies.
Nice.
So they
so
didn't-
from a social work,
Mhm.
right?
So I did sociology
Mhm.
to international studies, but then somewhere along the line, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah,
So
I
I
get it.
found IT.
Oh, nice. So did you ever actually work in social work, or was
Yeah.
it just oh yeah?
I did it for a year.
Ooh.
I worked at I worked with kids for a year at like a foster care system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like the last stop before an actual mental institution.
Ooh.
So it's like a lockdown
Must have been tough, huh?
house. Yeah,
Yeah.
you never know what's gonna happen in a day, and those kids are going through like so much each
Yeah.
day. It got really tough for my mental health. I'm like, ooh, I want to help these kids, but I'm also dying inside.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, I understand. That's why people always told me that I should be a lawyer because I guess I'm good at arguing my point if I think it's right, you know. But I'm like, there's no freaking way because I would be too attached to everything, and like if something like if I lost and their life was ruined, I would
Oh,
take that home. No way.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
no, thank you. Yeah, but it's very rewarding too. Like, I love the kids. Like, they're all great
Yeah.
kids. Like, yeah, they have anger issues, but like at the end of the day, they're really great kids. They
Yeah.
just need a good environment to be in, and unfortunately, a lot of them don't come from a good environment.
Did you leave more because maybe it wasn't safe, or was it really just because it was like weighing on your mental health?
It was weighing on my mental
Yeah.
health, and yeah, I'm just like, I don't know if I can do this for another year.
Yeah.
And I'm also like, yes, I sing and stuff, but at the end of the day, I do like to hide away and be.
Oh yeah.
Like, I would disappear and be in my little corner. I love behind the scenes stuff. So if you have any documents, just give me the documents and I'll type whatever you want me to type.
Nice.
But being a direct care worker, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah.
too much. That's why IT is perfect for me.
Yep.
Although I do go out to like fix some stuff, like fix computers, but they just let me be like, I'm invisible, which is really nice.
And it's probably remote, right?
Yeah, some of them are remote. It's half remote, and half of the things you do have to go there and like help the user.
Nice.
But most of the time, they just leave you be.
Nice.
And I'm like, yeah,
That's
here
what
to do
I got
my
into.
stuff. I'm invisible, and I want to be like that
Yeah.
during my job.
So I know your music is kind of I guess a theme, if for lack of a better term, is kind of like around mental health, sort of, right?
Yeah.
Do you think your experience in social work and all that kind of like drove that, or was that kind of always something that you wanted to kind of advocate for, kind of like make aware or help? Because I heard one interview where saying that you like music that try to kind of heal, you know, and help people be heard,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, that's
Which
always
is so nice.
For
For crazies like me, it's really nice.
I'm glad. Yeah, that's always been like my goal. Like, even though yes, I'm not like, I don't do social work anymore, but at the end of the day, I do want my
You are
music
doing
to-
social work, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is how I'm incorporating my
Yeah,
degree.
you're on the
guys.
front lines, as Jack Black would say.
Exactly. Yeah, I do. Everybody's healing from something. Everybody's going through something.
Yeah.
And I want them to feel heard. And I'm going through some stuff, and I'm healing too. So
Yeah.
I don't want people to feel like they're alone in their healing journey. So
Yeah.
that's why I write these songs in hopes they would feel the same, feel heard. And, you guys are loved.
Do you ever feel alone in this
Yeah.
stuff?
Yes, I mean, right now, recently, no, because I got my hubby and my family.
So when did you get married?
Yeah, 2022.
Oh, okay.
So it's been.
And I'm so sorry. I'm awful with names, so please. He's outside right now watching. But what was his name again?
It's RL.
Arel. I'm not gonna forget it now. Arel.
Yes. Or like my initials, RL.
Hey, all right. Oh, now I'm never gonna forget it. All right.
Yes.
Nice. RL.
Sorry, baby. Got my initials. No, it's spelled AUREL.
Yeah, pronounced RL.
Yes.
So how did you meet?
In college.
Here?
2016.
In a DBU. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to the same college, and we had mutual friends, became best friends for a few years, and then we got together and
Aw,
got
bless you.
married.
That's because you didn't grow up here, maybe. Because most girls like that, like I had best friends, and then we stayed best friends. It's called the friend zone, right?
No.
I'm Mr. Friend Zone. Nice to meet you.
No, Carlos. Somebody hook him up.
I know, right? Valentine's Day coming up. Help me out.
I know. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Yeah.
that Valentine. I forgot that they exist.
No, it's okay. I'm content.
Okay. That's good.
This is my life with the tiny stage. I'm content. If anything happens, it happens. Whatever.
Yes, it is what it is.
Yep.
Go with the flow,
Ugh.
like water.
Yep, that's it. Like
Yep.
water. Yes.
Yep.
Mr. Bruce Lee said that. Be like water.
Yes.
You ever heard that little phrase that he has?
Mm-mm.
He said, "Be like the nature of water. It could fit in any container, and it's soft, but it can also damage a wall.
That
So
is
be like the nature of water."
true.
I think he was talking more about fighting. So like you
Right,
can like
right.
be smooth and then
Oh my God.
bust a wall or whatever. But yeah, but in general, that's pretty good advice. I think.
Yeah, just go with the flow,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, not everything's gonna go your way, and it's okay.
So you're so like chill and like just happiness kind of just radiates off you. So like when you're not feeling great, you just kind of like just stuff it all in, or you're just like really private when it's like you're having your bad days or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I do I don't know.
Like, is it more important for you to kind of like put on a good face so like no one's kind of worried about you, or
Yeah, I hide really well.
yeah, I'm the same exact way. Where like because like
Yeah.
for me it's like it's not your problem, so why would I burden
Right.
you with this stuff? You know what
For
I mean?
real, I do like
But
the.
it's also coming from an older person. Take my advice. It's not good.
It's not good to bottle things up.
No.
That's why community or like have somebody who you could like talk to is the best way.
Yeah.
Because when 2016 was pretty hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be a burden to anybody.
Can I ask
so-
why it was hard? If you don't mind,
Right.
if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. But like,
I'm like,
what was so tough about 2016?
yeah, I was just like going through like coming to a place where I don't know. And
Oh, yeah, that
school
was-
was
yeah.
hard, and then I did felt alone too. I didn't meet him. Well, I met him, and we were all mutual friends
Mhm.
and stuff. And then, but like we didn't really hang out that much until like 2017 or something.
So
'Cause
kind
he
of
was busy
the
with
culture shock
music
and
too.
everything. Oh, really?
And yeah, I mean he went to school for music business.
Oh, cool.
So he was busy doing his own thing. I was busy doing my own thing, and my grades were going down. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Why am I getting D's and C's? And so I was like super stressed, and then I got involved with the wrong folks. Thought I had
God, what? All right.
I thought I had
Let's
a
get
good
into the
friend.
bad girl, Rosie.
No,
What happened?
I wasn't the bad one. Well, yeah, I just hung around people who I thought who were my friends, but then they were just narcissist people, and
Yeah.
then I thought it was my fault. Like, so if anything goes wrong, I'm the type to blame myself.
Yeah,
first.
we're the same. We're the same.
I'm like, what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
And then I would overthink. I'm an overthinker.
Mhm.
Man, I'm trying to be better at that because not everything is your fault,
Mhm.
But yeah, I started blaming myself for everything. Like, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Why are they treating me like this? Did I do something wrong? But at the end of the day, it wasn't even me. It was just
Yeah.
they were just crazy. But
What kind of helped you kind of get out of that spot?
songwriting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm glad my family is close because I get to see like my cousins and stuff back
Yeah.
then. Like my auntie would always come like every weekend. Girl, you want some
Nice.
groceries? I'm like, yeah, let's go. But yeah, she really helped me like get distracted.
Yeah.
She distracted me from all the horrible things in college. But yeah, just that. But then it got better, and I'm like, yeah, things get better, guys. Nothing lasts forever. Really.
Yes, it's a great phrase. And I heard it described in a really good way. I think it was Tom Hanks, and they were in some kind of panel, like in some kind of like round table. They were with many other actors. Like I think Denzel Washington was in there, and like it was like A-listers, right? And he had that phrase. He goes that it's one of the best phrases. It's "This too shall pass."
Mm-hmm.
No matter what's going on, this too shall pass.
Yes.
But also it also is true when good things are happening.
Yes.
Is that this too shall pass too? So also be mindful of that.
That is true.
Not necessarily be worried about it, but just to be mindful.
Right.
But yeah, it's an awesome phrase that this too shall pass. And I'm only kind of recently learning that. Actually, I have to, as I usually do, is give a shout out to the Love Mic, because that community, I was kind of like that, where everything was just inside. Nobody knew anything about anything bad happening to me, or my darkness or whatever. Because it's not your problem, and when I'm around you, I'm going to be the happy guy because I'm happy to be here with you. But since meeting Jana and the Love Mic community,
Shout out.
So supportive and experienced. So like, you're not gonna phase them with your stories. You're not gonna be like, oh my god. They'll be like, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just really, really, really nice to be around this community. And
Yeah.
why, I don't sleep so I can, edit their videos or do whatever, because I'm happy to, because they're awesome.
Yes, they are
Yeah.
awesome people. And with that said, get a good community. Be
Yes.
surrounded by great, positive people. Surround yourself with people who want to see you grow and be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been where it's not.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't want to go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we're like so alike.
Yeah. What's your birthday? I'm just curious.
January 6th.
January. Okay. I'm October 15th. I wonder.
Yeah.
What sign is
Capricorn.
Capricorn? Interesting.
Yeah.
Ho ho.
Yeah, people say, well, you're Capricorn. What? They
Well,
would not, like,
yeah,
say.
the Capricorn Libra thing, because one of my best friends back home was also Capricorn. That's interesting.
Hey. Yeah, I'm like a.
Not that I'm not that much into astrology, but whatever.
Me too.
Yeah.
Man.
So, you were kind of gigging around. At some point, you decided to record and release things, right?
Yeah.
So how did that start?
The recording and release came first before the performance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 2020 was when I first put out my song.
By yourself, or did somebody help you out, like a producer?
RL
RL? Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Shout out RL.
Yeah, because even before we dated, he was like, dude, what are you doing with your life?
He's
Like, I'm like, you like music? What are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? You're right. Because I was just not, I was so insecure. I was like, I don't know if my songs will be good enough. Nobody's going to listen to it.
Yeah.
And he's the one who really pushed me to, like, do music.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I should go for it. Even my sister Emily, she was like, "Girl,
Yeah.
you like music, and you know you like music. What are you doing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do
Yeah.
it." Yeah. And then 2020 is when we put out our song, and then we did.
What was
Lost
the
in the Wild.
first song?
What was it called? A Song to You and I.
Okay.
Yeah, that one was like very. I was hesitant to put that out because that's like super vulnerable too. Because
It's like a personal story
very
kind of thing.
personal. Because I've gotten that low where those thoughts come in, like suicidal thoughts and
Yeah.
stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't want to go back there. And this song, I'm gonna put it out because I know somebody also feels the same way. I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
So that's why I was brave enough to put it out, and it's out there, guys. A Song to You and I. It's a little sad, so I'm trying to write more happy songs.
Yeah. I actually noticed that about I saw I was listening to your music from 24,
Mhm.
and then 25 it kind of like changed,
Yeah,
like, which is in a good way, but like kind of more, I guess, poppy.
upbeat.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I was like, no more sad songs.
Yeah.
But then I still love writing sad songs.
Yeah,
but
we need
yeah.
it sometimes, but
Yes.
sometimes.
it's therapy.
Yeah.
It can be therapeutic
Yeah.
sometimes.
So I guess my next question would be, what are your influences, especially with guitar, because you play a certain kind of way, and also singing too. Like, I really admire, I guess, your cadence. And how you kind of sing, because it's not like your typical on the beat like this. Like, you kind of mix in, like, it's almost like a rapper kind of,
Really?
sort of.
Oh,
Not,
yeah.
but you're not rapping, but like how you can kind of like go
Yeah.
in and out of the beat like that, or
Wow.
it's a special cadence in my opinion.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. I never.
And that's
noticed.
probably because I'm a drummer, so I can kind of hear the like I love Biggie because of his cadence, Tupac for his cadence, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, he can freaking find syllables everywhere. You know what I mean?
That's so cool.
And you're kind of similar to that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, I don't know.
I don't know. I just sing.
I just do it.
I just do it. I just play and sing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. People would come up to me and tell me like, oh my gosh, like you're doing a certain thing, and I'm just like, really? I mean, as long as it sounds
That's
good.
so cool. Well, it's just natural. So there were no kind of influences with the guitar playing, other than, I guess, your father teaching you and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I love like Ed Sheeran,
Okay.
like, Tori Kelly.
Tori
like,
Kelly,
they're
yeah.
so like inspirational. Yeah, I just learned from them, and her, of course, the artist.
Yeah, her, yep.
And her, like all her videos of like songwriting videos, so inspiring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just pick up yeah, that's like
So
my influence.
you learned some techniques from like watching them. Yeah.
Yeah, and like learning their songs helped me with my strumming pattern. I do want to expand on my strumming pattern though.
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow, so you just do it. You're just a natural.
Oh
Wow.
my god, I try my best. I still feel like I'm limited in my guitar playing, but you know, you never stop learning.
I mean, you can fool me then. You know.
I'm glad.
So I think the last single that you've had, what was it? It was I Want to Kiss You, right? Or no, it's KURN?
KY.
KY, duh. I see you because I always spell
right
you with the
now.
U because I'm an idiot, yeah. Or because I don't have time to spell out YOU, you know? It's a very millennial thing, I think.
Though. That's a legit reasoning.
Yeah.
Yes, KYRN. Kiss You Right Now.
Kiss You Right Now.
Go stream it.
That was 25, right?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Are we working on things or some things on deck?
Yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
When can we expect them ish?
I got a lot of songs in
Yeah?
the vault right now.
All right. How many you think
Yes.
ballpark?
Ooh, like 8, 7.
All right.
7. Yeah, we are working on a big project right now, and if you are not in the Rose Garden, you
In the Rose Garden? Is that your fan club?
that's my channel.
Hey, all right. Okay,
yes,
nice.
I drop a lot of exclusives in there. So
Okay.
I made a list of songs, and I'm like, I'm just gonna drop this in here for now, and then we'll go from there.
Where do we find this channel? Or is it a
It's on my
secret?
Instagram.
Instagram? All right.
Yep, the Rose Garden.
Rose
That's
Garden.
where all the exclusive stuff's going, and yeah, and we're working on stuff, and I can't wait to put it out this year. That's the goal.
There's your Instagram.
Yeah.
At Rosy L Music.
Yes,
get in the Rose Garden.
Yes. So all my fans are called my roses because I love roses
Oh.
a lot.
I'm a rose. Nice.
Yes, I love roses. That's my favorite flower of all time.
All right. We got to talk merch now. A little pin. A rose sticker. You have that? All right.
I have a rose pin that
Nice.
I made myself. So
Nice.
yeah.
Cool.
I was gonna bring it to the show too.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah,
Next time.
It's gonna get rescheduled, so be on the lookout.
Yep. Do you have a logo of some sort that can be on a shirt?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's a logo, but my sister, she's an artist, so
Mhm.
she drew me playing I play the guitar,
Uh-huh.
so she drew me with the guitar.
Like a sketch kind of thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I do have a T-shirt with me on it, and she drew that.
Nice.
And I have that.
I asked because a cool little feature of the Tiny Stage. For those of you who don't know, when you play the Tiny Stage, there's a few perks aside from getting a store discount for life. But
Ooh,
your set is recorded, multi-track recorded, live.
nice.
You get the YouTube live stream, whatever video pictures I can grab. But also inside we have a shirt press. I don't know if you went inside and noticed, but
No.
we have blank shirts and a bunch of designs hanging around the ceiling. And the idea is that you can bring your own shirt or pick a shirt there and pick your design, and we can press it for you right there. But for the artist, if you have a design that we can print out and have it there available for your show, you can we can have merch for you at your Tiny Estate session that you don't have to bring.
That's so cool.
And we can have it over there, and then you can say, hey, if you want a shirt, go in the store, and it's there.
Wow, that is super
So
cool.
if when you're ready for your actual session, when the weather's not crap,
Yeah.
we can do that too for you.
That's so cool. Yeah, I would love to make a simpler logo. So I'm still working on that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so cool.
that's cool. Yeah,
You guys are so cool, man.
we try. It's the philosophy of not me, honestly. It's the person that built all this. Literally
Yeah.
built all this. His name is Chris Fagan. He's the owner of beeHive. We call him Johnny Appleweed, or he calls himself Johnny Appleweed now. He actually has an album out too. It's called oh, it's gonna be so mad at me that I'm forgetting the name. It's like Upgrade 2.0, but it's basically like a consciousness thing, you know.
Wow.
He's really into the law of one, and that's all sprinkled. All that philosophy is sprinkled into the music.
That's so
Um,
cool.
But is the philosophy is that he built this stage. When he first built it, and we were starting to do live music, I'm like, well, are we selling tickets? Like, how does this work? And he goes, no, this is a free show, a free stage. Yes, that means that we don't pay the artist cash, but they get all this other stuff.
Nice.
Because the kind of general, I guess, theme here, motto is that there's a thing we say is that you give 51% of yourself in service to others. That way you create light that could be squared. So kind of like here, we're shining a light on you to help you get more light shown on you somewhere else, right? Like say a bigger gig or something. Because when you're here, the stuff that you can leave with or tend to leave with, you can send out to like a big venue where they say, oh, show me what you got. There you go. And then, oh, this person is for real. Okay, we'll listen a little bit. You know what I mean?
That's so cool.
So the whole idea here is just to shine light on people, and he's almost like mad when you bring up money because money is the root of all evil and everything, which I really like. It doesn't create a big stress on us for that. So that's the kind of general philosophy. So, it tends to attract, I guess, the right people to kind of operate it, like the people that work here and myself, I guess. And yeah, so it's been my new passion. My background's in soccer. I played my whole life. I played semi-pro. I played 1 month in Europe. It was awesome in Denmark, Sweden, and England. And then after you turn 30 or whatever, you kind of stop playing. I did start the first semi-pro soccer team in Denton. I'm very proud of that.
Wow.
But
So cool.
for a while, especially after my father passed, I kind of had to give it all up, and I was away from my passion for a long time. I did not have anything, and then I started coming here, for reasons that are kind of obvious, I guess, if you know what store is behind me. But to help also to stop drinking, because I kind of went down that road pretty heavy, especially after my father passed. And then here though, I kind of wanted to get into marketing because in my soccer background, I kind of saw I had a little knack for it maybe. And then I kind of wanted to be freelance, so I created OP Promotions at that time. And then I was like, hey, would you let me, like I said earlier to you, was that, would you let me do movie nights here, trivia nights, whatever. I'll do it for free. Just let me put the OP Promotions tag on it. And he was like, yeah, go for it. It's free, shoot, whatever. And then it became a thing. And then he eventually hired me. He's like, all right, you're now our marketing guy. Like, he let me do the website, the social media, and help out with the tiny stage and everything, and like book it and kind of run it and everything.
That's good.
And it's become my new passion. Like it really is like now like it's the same as it was with soccer,
That's so
And what's really cool is how you artists are kind of the same as my players were. That you're all trying to make it somewhere bigger, and we happen to have the resources to help you with that if you're willing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just really awesome.
Wow, that's so inspiring.
And I had to stop saying awesome. I'm sorry, people. I'm really aware that I say awesome like every freaking other word. I'm trying to be mindful of that. That's my resolution for this year.
I'm sitting here like, that's so cool. That is really cool. I'm so happy for you that you found your passion again.
Yeah,
that's so inspiring.
It's really great.
Wow, I'm so inspired.
I hope so.
Yes. Wow.
So so you have a vault, huh?
Yes, I have.
Is this all kind of sprinkled in sad, happy music, or is it all kind of like a whole different kind of Rosy that we're gonna hear?
Some of it is different. You'll be like, whoa, never heard this before. But definitely more happy songs. I have like one sad song in there, and that was my only rule. I'm like, yes, if I'm gonna do a sad song, let's just be one.
Yeah.
I want this to be a happy project.
And for the most part, is your music kind of, does it come from a personal thing, or sometimes you just kind of like just write stories that maybe relates to somebody else but not necessarily to you?
So far, it's all from my personal experience. Yeah, I treat my songwriting like journaling. That's
Nice.
why it gets so personal and sometimes too personal. I don't know. I feel like people will relate to it. But I try to make it happy. I want to write sad songs, but make it happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my goal for this year.
Nice, yeah.
Sad but happy,
Right.
Not too sad.
What would you say is a song that you said maybe too much, or maybe you kind of let us in a little too much, maybe?
I think Intentions.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to listen to that one later.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm reluctant to play it on our live because almost every one gets flagged for copyright stuff.
Oh, no.
So already I played your music, so it's probably going to get flagged anyway, so I don't want to make it worse.
Okay, yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah, because one time it was all blacked out.
God.
Like it was like, that was mainly because I was talking crap about Sony, but never again. I'm sorry, Sony. I learned my lesson.
All right.
I was telling this story about Sony and Michael Jackson, but I can tell you later if you don't know it.
Okay.
Not on YouTube anymore, ever again.
Oh my God. Man, yeah.
So you have a few gigs coming up. I saw on your website a lot of them in McKinney.
Yeah, so I am gonna be in McKinney every single month once a month, starting February. Yeah, February, March.
Once a month.
Yeah, twice a month in February and March, and then for the rest of the year is once a month.
In McKinney.
In
In one
McKinney.
place or?
Yes, at their farmers market. Oh my
Ah.
gosh, if you haven't been there, it's so cute.
I gotta go.
love-
I've been to their
Mm.
downtown once, like many. I think I want to say like 2019 or something. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's
that's
like
the last time I've been up there.
it's just really cute. There's like little houses and stuff
Yeah.
so you feel like you're back in time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like a little time capsule.
Yeah.
If you really want to see something like that, go to Pilot Point. You ever been to
Pilot
Pilot
Point?
Point? It's right next to
No.
Denton. It's like 10, 15 minutes away from Denton, by
Okay.
Ray Roberts Lake, I think. But that's like you're like you went back in time, like back to the 50s or something.
Well,
Yeah.
I need to.
Maybe not now. I
explore.
haven't. That was the my first job was at Point Bank here in Texas at in Pilot Point. That was in '06, so it's probably way different now. It's been 20 years. Oh my God, it's been 20 years.
Oh my
Ugh.
god.
That just hit my gut a little bit.
Oh my god. Yes,
Yeah.
and I have the Lunar New Year coming up.
Yep.
In Arlington and Richardson.
Nice.
So the one in Arlington is at the Asian Times Square.
Mhm.
There's gonna be a bunch of street foods, Asian street food. So if you're
Yeah.
into food, go there, and it's free.
What? Free food?
Free? No.
Oh shoot!
Free entry.
About to say I'm there now.
But it's not that expensive, so
Cool.
it's super affordable.
And that's in Arlington.
Arlington, so I'll be there February 7th and February 14th on Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then the one in Richardson is February 15th.
Yeah.
So back to back. But yeah, it's going to be a great festival.
Nice.
Yes. So far, that's all I have. I have another one, but I'm going to wait till they finalize everything before I
Cool.
say anything. Yes.
So RL,
Yeah.
he studied music business, right? So is he kind of your manager, and like is he involved in your business with music?
Yeah, I mean, we just make music together. I provide the vocals, the lyrics, the guitar, and then he produces.
He produces too.
He's
Nice.
a producer. Yeah, so he produced
Oh,
for
okay,
other
so
artists.
I was
as
thinking for some
well.
reason music business was like more of like the business side of like contracts and this and that kind of thing.
I mean, he knows all about that too. But
Nice,
he has
nice.
his own home studio, and he.
Wow,
makes
dynamic duo over
music.
here.
Ah,
Wow,
Thank you. Yeah, we love making music together, and yeah.
that's so cool. Well, you're in a studio, so if you ever need like maybe a change of scenery or something, this is another little perk I forgot too, is that when you play the tiny stage, you have access to this studio to use. You can use our equipment if you know what you're doing. We kind of make sure that you do.
Yeah.
Or just bring your own computer and your own DAW or whatever, and you can set it up right here and just use use the space. It's cozy.
It's very
private,
cozy.
Nobody's gonna bother you except for me.
Carlos, what are you doing here?
It's like, I'm just listening.
This is a very cozy space, and I love this heater. This heater, man. I love it. Oh, man.
All right. Well, shoot, we're at an hour and 14 minutes, and I promised people I would keep this within an hour.
Oh my
I want to talk to you so much more, though. Okay,
Dude, it's so much fun.
a couple of fun questions, I guess. So, because I was kind of reading about Laos, and meat is Mekong. Is it
Yes.
pronounced Mekong, right?
Mekong.
So, how it's really like part of the culture. So, like, what is it like? How important is it to Laos?
It's very important because that's where all like the fishes come from. We have a lot of fishermen, and yeah, there's a huge fishing culture. That's where all our fish comes from, and it like connects all the countries together.
Yeah.
I think I did my we researched it. Well, more like RL researched it because he was curious. It started in China and it goes straight down to like. It goes through so many countries, and it just connects us all together, and all the fish is there. A lot of Lao people, like, fish is huge in our diet, and it's all from the Mekong River, so.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I just love it.
That's cool. When's the last time you were back there?
A month ago.
A month ago.
Yes,
Nice.
I was there. We were there. Yeah, we went back.
His RL's first time?
Yes.
Nice.
I took him home with me
Nice.
to see my parents. Well, they met him before
Yeah.
they were here, but it was our turn to go see them. And yeah, it was an amazing experience because I haven't been back for almost 7 years.
Oh, wow.
So everything changed, and it changed a lot. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
what is this high tech city? You know, like some things I'm like, why don't America have that?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's great.
Lots of reasons. Don't get me started with that one.
Oh my god.
So all right, some fun ones then. If you can collaborate with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
Ooh, I would love to collaborate with Tori Kelly.
Tori Kelly, yeah, she's really
I
good.
love Tori Kelly. She's amazing. And her anybody else? Yeah, they're the only ones that I can think of.
All
But
right.
maybe Billie Eilish one day. She's really cool.
Oh, that would be nice for you too.
I love
Ooh.
Billie Eilish.
I
Billie
think you guys
Eilish.
would compliment voices very nice. I think, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not a music person, so I wouldn't know. It's just my opinion. Just whatever.
her
It just would sound
style.
cool.
She sounds really cool. I love her style and everything, so it would be really cool to collab with.
So you've been around the DFW music scene a while, so you know a lot of DFW artists, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them that I don't know, and I would love to know. They're
So-
just so huge.
So my next question would be, is there a DFW artist that you would love to work with that you haven't yet?
Ooh,
And maybe they don't even know about you, but
There's
you know about them
so-
maybe,
there's so many.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh my god. I can't pick.
Maybe top 3.
There's so many talented people. Oh my goodness. Wow, Grayson,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Remy Riley. Shout
Yeah.
out to my girls.
Both of them nominated for the Dallas Entertainment
I
Awards. One, I think
know.
Grayson for songwriter,
Mhm.
and Remy for like all of them.
Yeah, for like 5.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
goodness,
5 of
this
them, right.
girl, she's so cool. Oh man, and of course Haley Marie.
Yeah.
I love Haley.
Oh my God! Did you see Haley Marie's or you were at Jenna's thing? Oh my God, her version. For those of you who haven't seen, if you go on the OP Productions Instagram, it's OP Productions 2K24. There's a video of Haley Marie. She did a version of Landslide.
It was so
I honestly,
amazing.
hand to God, like 100%, I think that's the best version of freaking Landslide I've ever heard.
I
Stevie
agree.
Nicks, great. There's been a few others that have covered her, but
No,
Haley Marie's that night. And what made it so freaking awesome was that everybody at the Love Mic was starting to sing with her.
Yes.
And you're talking about the audience full of artists, so they know how to sing. So it was like a good chorus. It was like, there was like
There's
all,
a harmony.
yeah, there was everything. Oh my Lord, it was so
was so
freaking
fun.
crazy. And in the video that I have, there's one part where I'm kind of past the house speaker, and I'm real close to her, so I can I'm only hearing the monitor, and I'm hearing the audience.
Oh my god.
And I should have stayed right there because then I moved away because I have to get good angles, and then now it's like all the speaker. So it didn't do it justice, honestly,
Oh
like
my
with the crowd.
God,
But
yeah.
oh my God, it was so freaking. I started crying. It was nuts.
I love.
Yeah.
I was harmonizing with her.
Yeah,
I
it was
like,
so great.
"Hey, I'm harmonizing with you. It was
And I
so
love her
much
music too.
fun.
She plays the guitar so great. Yeah,
I
I'm a big fan of
know,
Haley Marie.
me
Yeah.
too. Oh my god, there's so many talented
And she's so nice to play here.
people.
I'm embarrassed to say that only recently I saw that she has like 25 or some like 25,000 followers on Instagram.
Mm,
I'm like, my God, she's played here like a couple times. I'm like, oh, she's the reason actually the Tiny Corner sessions kind of started.
No way.
Yeah, because before that we would go inside we've only been inside maybe a couple times because of the weather. But I never dubbed it the Tiny Corner. It was just like, oh, sorry, the weather's bad. Sorry, we got to go inside.
Right.
But it was still cool. I made it the best we can. It's
Wow.
dark. There's kind of some fake candles. It's a nice vibe,
It
right?
looks really cool.
And we had the Love Mic had for Memorial Day. I think it was last year. It fell on a Monday, and the Sundown was closed. So they were like, well, we kind of want to have the open mic, but we don't have a venue. I was like, hey, we're open.
I saw.
So they came over here, but of course the whole week was perfect except for that stupid day.
Oh,
It was raining and crap. So like we had people. Oh man, we had Danny Gooseman all the way from Gainesville come over.
wow.
And we had we had to go inside, and I'm just saying I'm sorry to everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They're like, no, this is really cool. Like it sounds great and it's a cool vibe, whatever. And then I see Haley Marie walk in. I was like, oh my gosh, she's here. And I'm like, I was like, God damn it, why did it have to rain today? I was like, it's not gonna be able to be on the actual stage. But she was a great sport as she is. Super happy all the time.
Yeah.
I've never seen her mad at anything. Not that I've been around that much, but still, when you're dealing with musicians, especially getting ready for a show, that can come out. You know what I mean? Not for nothing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
is valid and normal. But not her. But yeah, and then she performed, and I was like, felt so bad. I'm like, oh, for you, I was like, I'm so sorry. She's like, no, this was great. I actually would kind of prefer this sometimes. And I was like, you know what? You're freaking right. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's it. Tiny Corner Session now is going to be like another show that we have here,
Let's go.
where it's more of like a sort of storytellers, like kind of unplugged kind of thing. Although you can plug in, it's not a rule that you have to be unplugged. But it's just a chance for you to kind of tell your stories behind the songs. You can take your time. You can invite guests if you want, as usual.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So and it was because of her, because she said it was cool. I said, all right, then it must be cool, and then we started doing it.
Haley said it. We must do it.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I'm glad.
Would that be really cool? So you've heard of the DFW covers others, right?
Yes, I have.
Are you working on a song?
No.
Don't tell us what.
Not yet.
All right. You still have a couple of weeks, I think. It's February 8th.
Oh my God.
So if you're interested in some song from somebody, contact Austin at Jokes and Old Folks and tell him I want to play this person's song. They'll get the music for you, and then we'll see what's up.
February 8th. Oh, it's a Sunday.
Because the idea, that was on purpose because most people kind of gig on Saturdays, so and the idea is that it's kind of Secret Santa style. So hopefully, I mean, people kind of talk, so things get around. But the idea is that all the artists are here and no one knows who's covering who until you get on stage.
That's so
and then it's like a big surprise,
What?
And hopefully they're there,
Yeah.
to see it. Even if not, whatever, it's on live. But it was really cool.
That's so cool. Yeah, I've seen videos of that. I'm like, this is so cool.
Yeah, and then now, thanks to Austin, we've added a little podcast to that one too, with the DFW Covers Others interview. Where, so say if you covered Haley, you two would interview each other. So you would tell her why you liked the song, why you wanted to cover it, and then she can tell you what the song is about, and then you can get into nice little artistry lingo, or talk the way the way you talk.
Very cool.
Yeah. So
Wow.
so I hope you get in on that, and I hope the artists out there that can hear this, if you haven't got in your songs to Austin, then hurry up, because we're getting close.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And I know it's February 8th. It might be cold, but we can have the Tiny Corner. DFW Covers Others. I'm telling you, it's really cool vibe.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's really cool video too. Not for
That's
nothing.
fun. No, yeah. That's so cool. I keep saying it. That's so cool, but it's really, really cool.
It's awesome.
It's cool and awesome. Oh my god.
Oh, geez, this is such a pleasure talking to you. I wish I can talk to you like I did with the other. The first three, they were like over 2 hours long. I think the third one was like 3 hours long.
Oh my god.
Because I'm a talker.
It's fun though.
So hopefully you can come back for maybe a part 2. Whenever you're ready to release your vault, come out here and we can help promote it, and hopefully you can have a show here too and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're now Tiny Stage fam, even though your first session has to get canceled.
Oh, it's okay.
But what's really cool is that Rosy was super, super nice enough to agree to play a couple songs on the Tiny Stage, because I wanted her to try out the Tiny Stage. And right now it's kind of the calm before the storm. Is not so cold. I mean, it's not warm, but it's not so cold. And we have a nice little fire for her out there. So I guess we're going to come back soon. Oh, I wanted to ask you a couple of other questions too. Because of your success, this will mean something coming from you. And I ask this of most artists. What's the one piece of advice that you would give a DFW artist right now that kind of wants to be maybe at your level, or just level up in themselves in the music biz here around here?
Just be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be yourself. Be a good sport, I feel like I got this far because I'm just myself. Just be yourself. Be a pleasant person to work with too,
Yes, that's
Oh man.
Don't be an asshole.
I know, for real. Yes, don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Yes. Be yourself and put in the work. Put in the work. If you want, I feel like anything is possible if you just put in the work.
Yep.
Yeah, because I got a lot of no's, and I kept going, and like don't take everything too personally.
I think that's the most common answer is consistency.
Yes.
Basically, of everyone that I asked that, it's basically just be consistent.
You gotta be consistent.
Don't worry about the no's. Just freaking put your head down and keep going. I heard one really good metaphor for that is like there's a reason why there's blinders on horses when they do when they race, because if they didn't have that, they'd be looking left and right, and they would probably crash, or they would, whatever. So if you have somewhere that you want to go, put those blinders on. Don't worry about what's in your peripheries. You go for your goal,
Yeah, stay focused and never compare yourself to other people.
That's good advice.
We're all on different journeys. I'm guilty of that sometimes, because sometimes you get into that hole in your mind and be like, I'm not good enough. I'm not doing enough, because you're seeing all these people on social media. But at the end of the day, you're on your own path, and don't let anybody stop you from reaching your goal.
Oof. How do you keep that mentality? Because it just hit me that you grew up with social media. For me, it's that was like in the second half of my life. But that must be super tough to like not want to do that. I mean, I'm 43 and I find myself wanting to do that. You know what I mean? But but to kind of grow up with it, and kind of it's almost normal for you, like kind of social media.
That's true. Well, just create a social media account that you don't follow anybody.
There you go.
Yes. Your burner account.
She is dropping dimes tonight here.
Do that, guys. So all I follow is food.
Yep.
And that's my break from everything.
Oh, genius over here. All right. That's how you do it. See food.
That's my happy place right there.
Yeah.
We're back to food.
Yeah. Do you ever want to like make your own kind of like a Zagat's kind of guide? Like Zagat's?
What is it?
It's a sort of like you mentioned these restaurants are Michelin starred, rated, or whatever. This is kind of like the book. It was big in New York, but I think it's here. I think it's everywhere. But like if you want to like the list of all the high end restaurants that are like Michelin star rated, it's called Zagat, Zagat, I think.
Yeah, that's so
it's
cool.
I think it's some guy's name that he just went around and started like kind of doing reviews, and then became like kind of special. But like, do you ever want to do something kind of like that, where you kind of go around and you kind of are doing that with your TikTok, I guess?
Yeah, my Cute Bites only. I just love introducing food that are not viral to people.
You have to have your own award, like a Michelin star, but like the Rosy Rose or something like that. Like this place gets 3 roses or something like that.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Carlos, you're giving me ideas.
Yeah.
But I might have to start rating stuff like that.
Yep. It's like I give this place half a rose because they were rude to me. They get a dandelion.
Oh no, I love dandelions.
I know, and they're so good for you too.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
I guess it's time. We should set up the stage because next up, Rosy L is going to give us a couple of songs because she's so freaking generous and amazing. So yes. Thank you so much for being here, Rosy.
Thank you.
It was an absolute pleasure, and I wish we can talk forever. I hope you come back for another one of these, especially when you're going to promote things.
For sure. Thank you.
Okay,
so
I have to ask one more question. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm gonna. We're gonna be here for 3 hours. Just
chilling.
settle in. No.
Get your popcorn.
Okay, one last question. What would you say is the biggest challenge that you've had getting to this point in your artistry, like in recording or releasing or gigging or something like that? Like, what's kind of like the hardest thing for you that you had to kind of get over or still kind of struggle with?
Oh, my mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Myself. Yeah,
In what sense?
I'm just so harsh on myself.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just so, what is it? Not a perfectionist. I'm more like I just want it to be good. Like I want my performance to be the best. I want to like just do good, you know.
You're a perfectionist.
Yeah, I guess
it's not a bad word.
Yes,
you just gotta find the balance.
Yes,
I
have to find a balance. I get really like harsh on myself. Like, oh, you gotta do this right.
Yeah.
But sometimes things happen and you don't have any control over it. Yeah, just like getting over my like mentality.
No.
Like I feel like I get into that hole where like my anxiety start kicking in and I'm like, oh no, I can't do this.
And is there something that kind of like that you do to kind of like snap out of it, or like like I gotta go out for a walk or something like that, or like earthing? You ever heard of earthing?
Earthing?
Yeah, try it out. It's actually pretty nice. So it's the concept where you pretty much stand or walk around barefoot on like earth.
Oh
like
yeah,
grounded. People call it grounding. Yeah,
grounding.
that's kind of the concept. It's I forget the guy's name, but the guy that kind of came up with the practice or whatever was a cable guy. And he would install cable, like old school cable, like where it was a literal cable that went into the TV. Like you had to go up on the poles outside and like do the whole thing. So he would know that when he would hook it up and like there was static on the TV, he was like, "Oh, there's something wrong with the grounding. It's not properly grounded." So when he fixed the grounding, then the signal flowed nice.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, our bodies are electric in very similar way. The Earth has a I think a negative charge and something like that. You know, like it's like a battery, right?"
Yeah.
So he's like, "Well, if we're electric and if electricity has to flow properly, and if it doesn't, there's like, you get static or distortions. Maybe that's what disease is. You know what I mean? Or part of it."
Wow.
So he's like, "Okay, well, with our shoes, you're not grounded. There's a separation there." So he's like, "Well, what if,
Yeah.
And then they actually did studies of this. Like there's some actual studies that they show people's like blood pressure before and after, and it's like a big difference. Their circulation is way different. People swear by it now. They're like that. Oh, this cured whatever the hell. Placebo is a powerful thing. You know what I mean? But it actually does feel nice though. Just kind of walk around. But the funny thing though is that we're in Texas.
It's hot.
No, forget the heat. So I'm in Denton doing that. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do some earthing. I'm gonna get all whatever. And I'm walking around and I'm like, oh, this feels nice. But you ever like those spiky little prickly little balls that I don't know what they're called, but they're all over the floor. So I'm walking around, I'm like, oh, this is so peaceful. And I'm like, wow, shit. Like, oh, what the fuck? I'm like, screw earthing. This thing hurts.
Oh my
So yeah, so you
God.
have to find like
That's the
nice ground that
worst.
doesn't have like, or maybe like a little patch that doesn't have anything. Just stand there and then meditate.
Make your own artificial soil. In that.
Yeah, actually, what they do now, they have earthing or grounding like blankets and mats. Ugh, I know people have gone
Wow.
anything to make money, right?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody was like, "All right, I can make some money out of this." So like it's basically people will do this. They'll put a pole outside, in the ground because that's the grounding pole, like a copper pole, and then they'll somehow attach a copper wire to this blanket, and then you like lay on the blanket, and supposedly that helps you. Like instead of having to go outside on the ground, that's kind of a way to do it inside.
Oh.
They even sell this special plug that is like I think it has like only the negative port. So like there's no power, it's just a negative port. So like you can plug it in and it's like essentially grounding. I don't know. I think it's a gimmick. I don't know. The actual grounding thing, not so much, but the mats and all that, I'm like, all right, somebody just figured out how to make money. You know?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Man, but I love nature, so
Yeah.
really go out and get the sunshine sometimes.
Do you ever go camping?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm
Oh.
scared. I mean,
Ever?
I've done it. I've
Oh,
done it a few times, and not for me.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh, I love camping. Well, there are places that are kind of in the middle of camping and glamping.
I've done
There's like
glamping.
lots that have like patrol, like security, and there's bathrooms, but that's about it.
Yeah. I did
That's
glamping.
that's my kind of camping. It's not exactly glamping, but you're not like in the rough,
Yeah, right.
like bears might get you,
Yes. No.
Yeah.
No, please.
Yeah.
No. Man.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I guess. I'm sorry, people. I can be here all day with Rosie. It's again a super pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for being on Tiny Talks. You kind of just made us look so legit right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Carlos, for having me.
And we're gonna be right back because she's gonna try out the Tiny Stage for the first time. Yeah, Rosie L and Tiny Stage coming up. So we're gonna end the live now, but we're gonna be right back in just a couple of minutes because it's pretty much set up out there. So thank you so much for joining us. Tomorrow, the weather should be good. We're gonna have Morgan Hawkins in for her Tiny Talk.
Hey, Morgan.
Because we were going to promote Saturday, but whatever. But she's got a lot to promote because she's coming out with originals like every day.
I love her music so much.
Yeah, she's great.
Thank
And she
you.
kind of had her debut on Tiny Stage too. Don't get me started. I'm going to be here for another half hour. I'm sorry. All right. Tiny Talk over. Thank you so much. We're going to be right back with a little tiny performance from Rosie L.
Oh my gosh. That was so fun.
Thank you so much.
Of course.